These days, Shadow and Bone Season 2 is a hot topic among fantasy lovers.
In honor of Netflix's Geeks Week, we thought we would share some exciting news with you.
Really sad that it's over, but also very excited for you guys to see it.
We've officially wrapped Season 2 of Shadow and Bone, and we cannot wait for you to see what we've been up to.
After news broke out about the second season, every fan of this fantasy series wants to know about its details, like what is going to happen with Alina.
I don't know what it would be. I can tell you.
Or when will we be able to watch this season? To answer such questions, the Cine Wizard has made this video in which we will uncover every detail about Shadow and Bone Season 2. That being said, let's explore Grishaverse today, and at the end of this video, you will have answers to your questions. So let's begin.
You told me you brought in guards from Azalta, the other side.
Yeah, there's no trick to it except how it makes people disappear from time to time.
I heard you bragging of a way to make a path.
Shadow and Bone series is getting its second season, and the best part is, it's in active development right now. Shadow and Bone debuted on Netflix in April 2021, and with just 8 episodes in total, the show was successful to make its impact in the genre of fantasy and fiction.
Your point?
What if one of his kind made it? Can't he unmake it?
Thanks to Netflix's Geek Week, we know more info about this thrilling show is about to pop up. But we already had a sort of official announcement in back of July 2021 when the show's executive producer, Sean Levy, shed some light on its future. In an interview, he said, "My colleagues and I are thrilled that audiences around the world can continue to explore the Grishaverse and revel in the epic, unique storytelling of Shadow and Bone." This statement was nothing less than a blessing for the fans of Grishaverse. After the filming of Shadow and Bone Season 2, which started in January 2022, we now just need Netflix to unveil more details about it.
Love, power, heartbreak.
Heart-rending, heart-pounding, swashbuckling.
Bigger, bolder, better.
Still no official release date and synopsis have been revealed yet, but we are sure the upcoming Geek Week will have something about it. Shadow and Bone series has a great reputation among fans as well as among critics. If we talk about its reception by critics, Shadow and Bone series has an upright 88% Rotten Tomatoes rating, alongside 7.6 ratings on IMDb. Its reception by the audience is also something to talk about, because according to Netflix, 55 million households had watched the first season in its very first 28 days of availability. The data revealed by Netflix also states that the series hit the #1 spot in 79 countries in the first week of its release. Such a warm response from the audience was enough for the streaming giant to continue exploring this magical world. That's why when it comes to reception, Shadow and Bone excels in both the critics and the public's great reception. As the second season of Shadow and Bone is on its way, fans are speculating about what is going to happen in Season 2. Well, before we dig up into the storyline of second season, here is a quick recap for Season 1. Our heroes entered the fold, where Kurigan uses Alina's growing powers to create a new tunnel of light. By using this tunnel, he crushes a growing rebellion in West Ravka, and it seems the world is more divided than ever. But our heroes identify the true face of Kurigan and they defeat him. In the last moments, a wounded Kurigan emerges from the fold. Now Shadow and Bone Season 2 will be based on Siege and Storm, which is the second book in the trilogy. In the second season, Alina and Maul will be looking for another mythical target that will aid them in their fight against Kurigan. Alina will team up with a new ally to face Kurigan, as known as Darkling, while slipping down in forbidden magic. one thing is for sure, the writers won't let us down with such an amazing plot.
Follow.
As the second season of Shadow and Bone is on its way, everyone wants to know about its cast and any potential changes in it. Well, it has been confirmed that the entire main cast is returning in season 2. This includes Jessie May Lee as the protagonist of the show, Alina Starkov, Archie Renox, Freddie Carter, Amita Simon, and Ben Barnes for the character of General Kerrigan. There are some new faces which will appear in Shadow and Bone season 2, and these are Patrick Gibson, Anna Leung Brophy, Lewis Tan, and Jack Wolfe. As for its production status, you will be happy to know that show has been in active development for some time.
Everyone is looking at me like I'm the answer.
Bring the light.
The filming for Shadow and Bone Season 2 started in January 2022. Like Season 1, the filming for Shadow and Bone Season 2 is taking place in Budapest and Hungary. At this time, the filming is almost wrapped up and the production is ready to enter the next stage. This next stage is all about VFX and editing. It means the Season 2 is ready to enter this final stage. As the filming is almost wrapped up, every fan of this show is wondering about its release date. If you are asking the same question, then we have some good news for you. Shadow and Bone Season 2 is set to be released at the later end of 2022 or in February 2023. So we have to wait a little bit more because Season 2 of this fantasy series will surely take time to land on our screens. What do you think about this fantasy series and what is your favorite character from it? Tell us in the comments section and keep watching the Cine Wizard to know about your favorite shows and movies.